Some Batam ferry operators are slashing daily trips to and from Singapore by as much as 80%. This comes after restrictions on people travelling from ASEAN countries into Singapore was announced yesterday to control the spread of COVID-19. But there's an increase in demand for bus services as these restrictions, well, they don't apply to Singaporeans and Malaysians entering through land and sea borders with Malaysia. Geraldine Yap tells us more.
Ferry operator Sindo is offering 3 trips to Batam on Tuesday, down from its daily number of about 15 to 20. Likewise for Batam Fast, which is now offering 2 trips instead of about 15. It says almost all of its customers have cancelled trips following the announcement that 14-day stay-home notices will be issued to travellers coming from ASEAN countries into Singapore. Staff have been asked to take annual leave.
Probably trim to the minimum skeleton just for essential travel, and on the other hand, we will put our vessel laid up for time being just to improve the maintenance regime. And over at this counter manpower, we'll put them on leave. Okay, so that just to cover essential this service. We hope that by 2 or 3 months the situation will bounce.
The new measures, however, don't apply to Singaporeans and Malaysians coming into Singapore through land and sea borders with Malaysia. And that means business is booming for bus operators. One operator expects demand to increase by 60%, especially for those travelling between Singapore and Kuala Lumpur, as well as those currently in Malaysia for the school holidays.
有可能他们已经订了机票，现在不能够坐飞机回到新加坡，就选择乘搭我们的豪华巴士回到新加坡。
His company is prepared to add more buses to the route to cater to increased demand. It's currently unclear how long these new border control measures will be in place for.
In terms of stabilization, we are looking at, say, a period of time whereby actually we notice a decline in the fall of the new cases and whereby more people actually recovering from the illnesses itself instead of compared to the number of people that's actually newly acquiring the disease itself. So at this point of time, I would think it's about when the country goes into lockdown, it's probably about a month or 2 for the situation to actually stabilize. So as a rough estimate, we were looking at probably about a month or 2 for the situation to stabilize. But no one can be definite. It can even be as long as 3 months or even up to 6 months duration that we are looking at.
The new measures kick in on Tuesday midnight.